Hi, babes. So, this is a pretty impromptu video. I'm just going to tell you one of the most important things that I've learned after 5 years of transitioning. Let me see. I transitioned officially. Well, I say officially because that was when I first started taking hormones and injecting myself with estrogen. Um, it was in October 2022, so yeah. Well, okay, almost going on 5 years, 4 years. But still, my point still stands. The most important thing that I have learned is to always stay true to yourself and to not give a fuck about what any outside sources or any external people say, any naysayers, any haters, even other trans people. Like, you have to really just do a lot of soul searching for yourself, and you have to really know yourself really well, and you have to very much be your own best friend, because if you don't have, like, a solid grasp on your self-concept and who you are and what you like, this world is going to crush you, and you will not survive. I have been through quite a bit, through a lot during these years of transitioning, ranging from relationships, friendships, strangers, thinking that they know me and placing judgment on me and projecting whatever fucked up vision of trans people that they have onto me without even bothering to have a conversation with me, or considering the fact that, at the end of the day, I'm just a person. I'm just a human being. I'm not a political chess piece. I am not some sort of conspiracy. I'm not a cult leader. I'm not a cult member. I'm just a human being. I'm a person. So, all those horrible things that people are going to project onto you and say about you and say that you're about, if you have a really strong sense of self, you will be totally immune to all of the bullshit. Like, you will be so immune to the hatred and everybody saying that you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that. And honestly, like, the further along you get in your transition, if you're really trans, all of that stuff that people say, like, oh, like, you're a man, and oh, you're a predator, you're in a cult, you're hunting children, all of that, it's gonna slide off your back. Like, it's not true. And just knowing yourself is seriously gonna take you so far in terms of happiness, relationships, self-worth, all of that. You have to make sure that you know yourself and that you are your best friend. You are your closest confidant. Even your parents, they're not going to fully understand you. It would be great, if they try, right? And sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. But sorry, it's like 2 a.m. and it's my birthday. But even your parents won't fully understand you. Like, you seriously, like, have to really lock in and do some soul searching. And you have to really know who you are at your core. All of that stuff doesn't bother me, like people misgendering me or saying that I'm a man. It really doesn't bother me. And it used to, but now it's just like I've been doing this for so long. Um, Obviously, I've grown up. I look just how I want to look. And this is my first time having short hair, like, post transition, and I love it so much. I love it so much. It looks so beautiful on me. Um, but seriously, that's the only way you're gonna survive. And I really want to just give you these words of encouragement because these days we are public enemy number one. Everyone wants to see us fail. Everyone wants to see us suffer. People make jokes about some of us not making it and deciding to commit seppuku. You know, that whole 41% tasteless joke, even though they claim that they care about kids so much and they don't want kids to mutilate themselves and they want them to live wonderful, fruitful lives and they want to save them from this harmful ideology. But at the same time, they like to make fun of the ones like the kids, like the youth that can't take all this pressure because, they're just not grown enough to be able to build that wall, that resilience, that strength that they need in order to survive in this world. It's really sick. It's really fucked up actually. But um if you're seeing this and you're living right now, you're doing great. Like kudos to you, bitch. Like you're living. You're persevering, you're surviving, you're living life on your terms. And a lot of people can't do that. And a lot of people don't do that. Even on their deathbed, like they sit there in their last moments of life and they regret not fully authentically being themselves because they were too scared to, because they were too scared to go against the status quo. They were too afraid of what people would say or how people would judge them. And then at the end of their lives, it's just like they just wish that they could do it all over again. And I don't want that to be any of you watching this. Like, just keep doing you and stop letting other people define who you are. You get to define who you are. You are you. You may be different, but you're still valid. Okay. And who cares if they don't understand? A lot of people barely even understand themselves. And that's the joke. A lot of people even they deny their true selves. They barely even accept themselves fully. And they have the audacity to try and tell you who you are. That's hilarious. Don't fall for the don't fall for the poppycock. Don't fall for the BS. Don't fall for the brainwashing. Don't fall for the colonizing. Don't fall for the hatred. Don't fall for the fear mongering. Just don't. Do you and do you proudly. I promise you, it makes every day worth living, even on bad days. Even on bad days, it feels like, damn, like I still feel great because whenever I look in the mirror or, I look in like a viewfinder or something, or when I'm streaming, when I look at my stream preview, I'm just like, damn, like I really achieved my biggest dream. It just makes life so much more worth living.